We'll start with Miguel Delaney.
Hi, Thomas.
Hi.
The goal you eventually got, it seemed like you've been trying it all game. Was that something you spotted in Manchester City, or something you've been working on for a while? And are there kind of similar plans for the rest of the season?
I didn't get what was the question exactly?
Repeat that again, Miguel, please.
The goal you scored, looked like something you'd been trying all game. Was that something you've been working on, and are you kind of, is that what you're doing in training a lot at the moment? Is that a tactical plan?
Well, I think it's more my job than I don't know what happens in the game. Nobody knows before. We try to, which is a bad thing for us as coaches, because we would like to predict, but we cannot. So the point is to give the players all the tools that they can, but they have to use the tools. So is it a moment to make a run, or is it a moment to stay in the pocket and turn? There has to be certain principles of the game which we try to implement, and today it was very, very complex because the opponent demands everything from you. We escaped the pressure very, very well in the moments before the goal. The acceleration was excellent with Chile and Mason on the side, and then we had a good timing of the runs to attack the back of the central defenders. But there's a lot of work needed to create situations like this. And we want to have certain patterns where we can rely on, because if you have patterns, you can play quicker. You don't have to rely always on your intuition. So we want to have certain patterns, but within the patterns, the players need to be free, in my belief, to do their choices and to use the creativity. But it must be a reliable environment, reliable distances, reliable behavior around them, to be in the end creative, or to use what they think in the situation is the best choice. It was an excellent goal, and we had right after it we had a chance to even score a second one. But in general, I was very happy because we worked very, very hard for this goal, with quality, with ball possession, and very, very brave and active against the ball. So this is what makes me happy.
Paul Jiggins.
Hi, Thomas.
Hi.
May I ask, what was your reaction when you saw the team sheets and the fact that Man City had made an awful lot of changes?
I expected it, because they had one day less to recover. They had a travel like we had to travel from Sevilla. They had from Germany, but they had one day less, and they needed to travel from Manchester here. So I expected exactly this, that they have fresh legs. And I mean, Pep is now there for 4 or 5 years, so there is not much of a difference in quality, no matter whom they play. So we expected it more or less like this.
Last question, Sammy Mockbell.
Hi, Thomas.
Hi.
I was watching an interview with you before the game, where you mentioned you had some small reservations about the length of the contract when you first signed with Chelsea. You must feel now that you're in a position, or at least you've earned the possibility to have a much longer stay and to imprint your long-term vision on the team and on the squad and the club.
Thanks. Maybe I hire you as an agent. I like what you're saying. The point is that I had these concerns, and after 5 or maybe 15 minutes, I said myself that it changes nothing how many years this contract says. I demand from myself to deliver, to have an impact, and to be the best I can. So it will not change, and this will not change in the future. If I deserve to stay, I am super happy to stay, and I will try to stay as long as possible. I feel like a part of the Chelsea family. The club feels super professional. We have unbelievable quality of support, amount of support, and we have a team which is a pleasure to be at the sideline and to fight with this team. So honestly, I don't care what it says in my contract. I need to deserve to stay longer. If I deserve to stay longer, I will stay longer, no matter what it says. this is what I demand from myself, and I feel free in the moment also, and I feel good. I'm at the right place in the right moment. Everything else will fall to its place when it's there. And if I want to stay long, I need to deliver week in, week out.
Okay, thank you very much. Good evening, everybody.